Hi guys, welcome back to another vlog. I thought I would bring you along for just a springy day. It's 48 degrees here in Michigan. I'm gonna share with you what I'm gonna do today. Before that, I realized I have no Easter decor. Yesterday, Joshua and I filmed. It was the cutest thing ever. We filmed an Easter egg hunt for the dogs. That's gonna be up on the Abbyefied channel really soon. We've been posting over there, so definitely check it out. But it was so funny. These were the little baskets. I got them from Walmart. This was stuff that I just already had and I put out here. And the dogs, oh my goodness. I got these dog headbands and I tried to put them on them. They were not having that. I just really would like to get a cute picture of them with those on, but it's not working. And then this was really the only cute stuff that I found in my basement. I had this. I think I got that from TJ Maxx a long time ago. And then this garland. But the boys' Easter baskets, I did make a whole post about that. I put it on Instagram, everything I got for their Easter baskets. This really cute bow tie, a bandana, the baskets clearly. Here on the floor we have some of the new toys. They got carrots, a little lamb chop, radishes. I think another one is outside. I don't know. But I think it was the best day of their life. They had so much fun doing their Easter egg hunt. They were crazy. It was hilarious. Oh, and the only other thing I found, I just put it across the counter, were these little eggs. I think I got these from the Target dollar spot years ago, back in the day when I would do bar cart styling videos all the time. If you've been around since then, leave a comment. Those were the days. But yeah, I think I had those on my bar cart years ago and I just put them on the counter. Come on, let's go outside. Okay, out to the backyard. Oh, this poor squirrel gets chased. Because it is basically spring now. Well, it is spring. Feeling like spring a little bit here in Michigan. I'm really getting excited to just get this yard taken care of. We actually have somebody coming out in a couple weeks to fix the grass, which I'm so pumped about. The turkeys went ham on the yard and the dogs too, but really the turkeys. But yeah, somebody's coming out to take care of our grass, which I'm really excited about. And I have started my spring cleanup. I'll show you guys what I've done. Not much. I've started picking out leaves in all the rocks here. This is where I started last year, I think, too, right here, because this seems like the easiest thing to start with. But then, you know, I'll do the rest of the landscaping. But I actually really do enjoy doing yard work. But this is where I want my focus to be today. This door comes right out to the backyard where the boys play. This is our rug that we've had for a few months now, but I think it's still holding up pretty well. I want to do some flowers in these pots. Here's the thing. Last year, I think I bought ferns and then I bought a couple like hanging flower plants and stuff, and because this patio is just like all cement, it honestly made a really big mess. The flower petals, every time you'd water them, you'd get a bunch of flower petals like stuck to the cement. Or then I'm like moving the flower pots all the time, like, oh, they're getting too much sun, oh, they're not getting enough sun. So this year I decided I'm putting fake flowers in those things, and if they last longer than a year, then I can just use them over and over again. I was looking up prices for fake flowers, and if you can get them 50% off, like at Hobby Lobby, oh, look at this guy, or Michael's, Joann's, somewhere, you can actually get them for a really decent price, because buying like pre-made flower pots, real ones, are pretty expensive in themselves. So that is my goal today, is to do something cool in these pots. I was looking up inspiration last night on Pinterest because I really don't even know how to put a pot together. They say you need a thriller, a filler, and a spiller. Those are the three things you need to put a flower pot together. Also, I might want to get a different wreath for this back door here. I don't know. We'll see. I think last year when I did like a spring porch video, we had gotten all of our furniture out and everything. I'm pretty sure I had told you guys I wanted to change the store. I still do want to change this store. I just haven't yet. I think today I was looking up all the different stores that have the fake flowers. I was just at Hobby Lobby the other day and none of their flowers were 50% off, and mine was out of a lot of flowers. So I think I'm actually going to go to Joann's today, maybe Michael's too, but I'm gonna bring you guys along. Hopefully we find some good flowers to put in these pots, and hopefully it's cute. Hopefully I do a good job, give you guys some inspiration. Ooh, these little hanging baskets are actually really cute. 50 bucks. Maybe if they were 40% off. Okay, in Joann Fabrics, looking at all these flowers, which are 40% off, which is awesome. So, they also have wreaths here too. And then I was thinking these or this, that could be my spiller, right? Wait, filler, thriller, spiller. Yeah, spiller. Ooh, this could actually be the thriller. This, how much is this? Oh boy. Okay, I got out a pot to kind of throw things in there and see, but I don't think they have enough of these. That was all they had left. And my pot is way bigger than that. And this stuff they don't have enough of. So I might have to check Michael's, but I do really like this so far. It would look better like once I have it stuck into foam, but if I can find something like that. We're now at Michael's. We're gonna give that a shot. It's raining now, so I probably won't put the pots together today, even if I do get a few things. At Joann's, I got a couple of the greenery items, but I didn't end up getting the flowers because the ones that I liked, there wasn't enough to fill both of my pots, and I just didn't want to take that chance. And then I'm looking back at just like some of my inspo pics that I found on Pinterest, just so I can remember. Like, I love this one right here. I think that's really cool. That has ferns in it, which I didn't get any of those, but all right, eye on the prize, baby. I wish I wouldn't have bought anything at Joann's because they have so much more here, and it's all 50% off. All right, I wanted to show you guys everything that I bought from Joann's and Michael's yesterday. First, from Joann's, you guys kind of saw me put together that little pot that they had there, and I put a few things in it that I like it. I had my thriller, my spiller, my filler. I got this grass, which I feel like looks pretty realistic. It was $12.99 each, and then it was 40% off. Then I got the spiller, which they only had 3 of these. I really would have liked 4, but they only had 3, and these were $5.99 each and then 40% off. So I thought they looked really cool and really real too. So I don't know, maybe I can just have one look more full than the other one if I do end up using these, because I felt like this was more of like a summery pot I was putting together. I feel like you guys are gonna be kind of disappointed with what I ended up picking out. But I went to Michael's. Guys, I know I showed just like a second of being in there. I was so overwhelmed by all of the aisles of flowers that they had. I had a cart and I kept like coming up with all these different arrangements. I didn't know like what some of these flowers were that I was picking out, and I'm like, well, I want it to be like a summer flower, geraniums, pansies, stuff like that. But I couldn't find any geraniums or pansies. Maybe it's because it's just spring. Now, I did find some really good stuff for spring planters. So then I'm thinking, maybe I'll do spring planters, and then maybe in a month or 2, maybe I'll get some other flowers like to go with these. I ended up getting a ton of these. I was looking for so long and trying to put together so many different things that I thought maybe simpler is better. I found these were 50% off, $9.99. I'm like, they are so full and my planters are so big. So I got 4 of these for each planter, and I thought this is really gonna fill it out nicely too. So 4 of these. They're like, I honestly don't even know what they're called. Maybe you guys do. Then I got these as well. How cute are those? And I'm gonna mix these in. So it's kind of like you got a thriller with the grassy stuff. This is like a filler. We don't have a spiller, but I think that's okay. So I got a total of 8 of each thing. I bought a couple of these foam blocks. I think they were like $10 each. So I'm gonna stick the flowers in here. If you live in Michigan, you know what I'm talking about. It's been so windy, rainy, hail. I'm pretty sure we have like a tornado warning. So I haven't been too eager to get this all out there in the pot, but hopefully by the end of this vlog, I have it all put together so we can see what it looks like. And then of course, like, you guys always give the best suggestions. Comment if you guys have done this before, or if you know a different place that I'm not thinking of that has really good like faux flowers and stuff, if I end up wanting to do more like this sort of vibe for the summer. I think this will be really good for right now, at least. It looks very springy. But the boys, they always get a little depressed when it's raining out and the weather's not great. But I actually need to head out. I need to run a couple errands. I need to go to the grocery store, come home, make dinner, because we are going to like our church small group later tonight. So I want to get dinner done before we have to leave for that this evening too. So anyway, that's what I have going on for the rest of the day. So I'm gonna head out to the store, grab some groceries, probably do a little grocery haul after. Just went to the grocery store. I'm gonna share with you guys a quick little grocery haul. I like seeing what people get at the grocery store, so I think they're kind of fun. I actually didn't have to get that much stuff this week because we were already pretty well stocked on some things. Sweet potatoes, Roma tomatoes, which I buy Roma tomatoes every single week. I don't know if anybody else is running into this problem. Every week, like the past month, they haven't been that great. Only one avocado, because I have quite a few still, but we usually eat avocado every day. Bananas, tuna. These are technically keto-friendly tortillas. I'm not keto or anything, but really just the macros are pretty good on them. They have 5 grams of protein in them. And they're pretty low calorie too for a tortilla, and they're really good. They taste just like any other regular tortilla to me. Chicken broth, because I think I'm gonna do chicken tortilla soup tonight. These are great for like Joshua for lunch or whatever. Also got one of these because it's just pretty easy. Another keto item, which again, not keto, but there is 12 grams of protein in these. And I love turkey burgers. You guys will see I got some turkey burgers to make, and I always eat these with my turkey burger. These are our favorite chips right now. And then these are my favorite tortilla chips. They are the absolute best. If you've never bought late July ones, so good. A couple different bags of shredded cheese. Green beans. This is my favorite yogurt. It's not really healthy, but it's really yummy. I ran to a different grocery store to get the rotisserie chicken because I wanted to get a couple of them, because I thought, you know, I want to make a chicken tortilla soup tonight, and this is always just really easy to throw in it. Ground beef, ground turkey, turkey burgers. Also this Bolthouse Farms, I have never bought the Caesar dressing before. I always get their ranch, which they were out of, but I love Caesar salad, so I was like, well, maybe this one will be good too. It's like a yogurt dressing. And then of course had to get the boys their little ice cream cups because they are obsessed with these. So that is everything that we got for the grocery haul this week. Pretty good. It's only 4:15 right now, and I feel like normally we eat dinner kind of late, but I'm gonna get this soup started. I really don't have an exact recipe. Through the years with this soup, I've made adjustments. I think I did find an original recipe like on Pinterest years ago, and then I've just randomly made adjustments. So I don't have exact measurements, but I'll kind of walk you guys through it because this soup is so easy and yummy. So I did end up measuring, and I would say about 2 cups of chicken. And then I'm adding a little bit of taco seasoning. You can obviously just like make up your own like seasoning too, with cumin, paprika, something like that, but I just use this. I added a little bit of water to that, and I'm just mixing it around a little bit and letting that seasoning kind of soak into the chicken. Then I'm adding the entire can of corn drained, a can of beans drained. I do the larger can of salsa. You can obviously just even cut up your own tomatoes, onion, peppers, all that stuff, but we're making it easy. The can of tomato soup is something I randomly started adding because I feel like it does help thicken it up a little bit. So I just added half of this chicken broth. A lot of times I do just kind of eyeball it, let it simmer, add a little bit more. So I'm just gonna start with half of it for now because this is, I bought the bigger one. This is a 48 ounce chicken broth. Next I'm doing about a cup of cheese and just mixing that in too. I'll probably let this simmer for about 30 minutes and then take a look at it, make sure the cheese is all melted and it's all warm and stuff, and then it's ready to go. All right, the doggos are finishing up dinner and the soup is done. This is what it looks like after it simmers. And I'm just letting it cool off and then I'm gonna eat. Josh is not home from work yet. When he gets home, he'll probably eat something real quick and then we're gonna take off for our thing tonight. We finally have a beautiful day. It is so beautiful out that I literally have to squint. Today, we can finally get these pots together. Honestly, it is so nice. I wonder if it's gonna stick around, but I'm almost feeling like, let's pull out the patio furniture. Let's get crazy. I'm gonna see if I can make these beautiful. I've been thinking about it. Now I'm skeptical of my purchases, but we'll see what we can make happen here. Somebody loves the new setup. Hi, buddy. What are you doing? Alright, I've got my flower pots all finished up. Now, they are not summery flower pots by any means, which I feel like that's what I was going for at the beginning. They're very, very springy, but I actually love it for right now. I think I'm going to leave it like this for spring, and then once summer comes I might try to do more of like what I was showing in Joann's, like that kind of vibe, like more like bright colors. But I love it. I think it looks really, really cute back here. So I am kind of getting like a shadow, so it's a little bit hard to show you guys, but hopefully you get the idea. I still have a few tags I need to cut off. This one I actually put 5 of these little fillers in it, and this one only has 3, so I actually do think I need a couple more of these little guys to put in there to kind of fill that out a little bit more. But I love it. I think it looks totally real too. If I was a guest showing up to my home, I would have no idea. So I think it looks really good. All right, I think I'm gonna spend the rest of the day outside doing some yard work, hanging out with these dogs, maybe get this patio furniture out, who knows. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog, got some inspiration. Let me know if you guys have ever done some faux flower pots before. But yeah, I definitely could use some more ideas for when I do my summer ones. But hope you guys are doing great. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you really soon in my next video.